Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Plan B Terraform, where I think we got some problems in the form of water coming. If we look at this water view, I didn't really notice this last episode, but things are starting to melt, and this is actually, I don't think we can build underwater. We can build trees now on this green area, but it's too cold for them to grow, so I do have some trees set here. We can, minimum temperature is -30, but for them to grow they need to be 0 degrees or more. And we are kind of warming up here. But I think I'm going to have to do more of a systematic approach to my city building that I've been doing. It's been a little bit kind of organic. And I kind of want to make it look a little bit nicer. So we're going to be doing a lot of destruction today in order to hopefully make things fresh and new. So we're at 23,000 pop. I did do some stuff off camera. I will show you that. That's in our other city down here. It started needing... city is actually bigger now. It started producing waste, organic waste, down here. It's already producing metal waste, which we're not getting rid of fast enough. But it's also producing organic waste, which we use for a whole new set of things. But it's also needing food, and we're not giving it enough food right now. It also needs these other things. It seems like there's always 4 things we need to feed the city, but they keep changing as we get to new levels and stuff. And we're making food down here. Food requires, let's see here, the greenhouse. Requires compost and 4 water. And this recycling center is taking organic waste and nitrogen and making compost, which then goes into the greenhouse. So this is kind of working. I'm probably going to have to reformulate this, but the nitrogen comes from the ice down here, from these drills. 1 nitrogen, 1 water. I think we're going to need a whole bunch of more water than we're getting. Yeah, so I guess, what should we do here first? I guess we kind of have to do this for both cities, but I'm going to pause for now, because we're going to have to... We don't have to do this, but I want to do this. I'm going to do some destruction here through the center of the city. I know it seems drastic. We will put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Our population's going to take a hit here. Yeah, 22. Oh, it starts to grow right away, so I can't even unpause. Did you see the instant growth? Yeah, so I kind of have an idea in my mind of what I want to do. I kind of drew it on a piece of paper here. The idea is going to be kind of like a rail going through the middle of the city. Kind of like this. And then a circle in the center. Something like a circle. Kind of like this. So the idea is to put the inputs and the outputs kind of along the center axis line here. I wanted it to be near the center because sometimes the city shrinks a little bit if it's mismanaged. And then things can't get in and everything halts and we have to go in and fix it. So I'm thinking doing something like this. If we do... I might actually do a bigger circle in the center here. Something a little bit neater looking. We are going to take a population hit. We're knocking down buildings, but it'll bounce back quickly, I think. Something like that. Okay, okay. I want to make like a set of 5 circles here, 6 circles. Just something interesting looking. Maybe one up here. Almost completed. There we go. Something like that, a little pattern like that. So there is a center circle here that things are running through. And then all the inputs and outputs. We need a place for that. So these depots will be... I guess we'll put them right up against here. First input will be... I guess oxygen. And I'm going to make probably 3 of them. Maybe... Well, we'll do 2 for now. No, let's just go with 3. We'll do 3 oxygen. You can kind of see what things need if you go over one of those input buildings, like up here. Where is it? This thing here. We can see annual supply demanded is 133. So, and I think that's of everything. So we'll have to make sure the production keeps up with all that. So we got 3 of those, and then we're gonna do the 3 input buildings here. What are they called? Supply centers. 1, 2, 3. I might leave room for another one, in case we have to scale up. You know what? Forget it. But we won't leave room. But we can always tuck in. Actually, no. The stops will have to be there for oxygen. So we kind of want to build for the future here. Well, we could put more oxygen stops in a different place later. As long as there's enough room for a train stop, I think we're good. What is this thing? Oh, it's drones flying around. Oh, look at them in the air. Okay, that's that. And then we need 3 more, 3 more, and then 3 more. I'd rather do this now than when the city gets even bigger. So 3, 6, 9, 12. And then we're going to do 3 of these. What am I going to do in here? What does it need? Reinforced concrete is another ingredient. Now I did learn that we're not going to need reinforced concrete forever. It gets replaced by a thing called a graphite, maybe? I forget the name of it. Composite, that's it. So you need composite later on instead of reinforced concrete. So we'll swap that out when the time comes. But I think it alleviates the need to have any more sulfur, because sulfur is a finite resource. So we got oxygen. Let's unpause. Oh no. Oh, okay, I unpaused briefly there. Food is the other thing we need. Okay, let's let it finish the animation, maybe? No, it'll start filling the city. Okay, and then this will be food. Okay, so this is to allow the trains to turn around. I guess I'll unpause for a second there. Wow, the city grew really fast there. So these will be inputs. We can also input stuff on the other side here. I'm actually going to make room for that. I won't actually pick what's going in there yet, but we'll leave room for it. I'll just set this to carbon for now. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. This is just in case we need it. And then more of these input thingies. Supply centers. Unfortunately, we can't turn them around. I think it doesn't matter which way they face, though. Kind of like that. I think I have an extra one there. Okay, so we got those. Maybe I'll cut through this way as well. I kind of want to make an interesting shape with the with this stuff. I might just go like with a star. I know I'm destroying everything in the way as I do this. We're gonna have to move all this production out of here. It's kind of in the way of the growth of the city, so this can go. I don't want my production in the city. I want just a pure city. And I want kind of an interesting pattern here, so let's do rail. This is not what I drew out, but we'll do it. We are hemmed in by mountains, unfortunately. Let's clear this a bit away. Something like that. That kind of looks neat. Take this out here. Now the trains can run... many trains can run on the same track, so we don't technically need a lot of this stuff. Okay, now we need to clear room for the output. I'm going to put the output on the left and the input on the right. Oh, I just destroyed some of the city by mistake. Oh well. It'll grow back. It's like a weed. It'll grow back. Okay, so we got... this is going to go off to the left. And this is going to be the outputs. I just put an input thing, so well, actually that's fine. We want the waste thingies, waste disposal. Here we go. Okay, so there's going to be 4 things coming out of here, I think. Only 2 for now. Metal waste. So we'll set this to metal waste. Metal waste, and we'll do 3 of those. Waste disposal. I think all the waste comes out of all of these, so this might not work technically, but as long as we leave room to kind of maneuver here, I think we'll be okay. So we want a couple more of these. These will be for metal waste, and then 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. Waste. Oh, you know what? If I put the extra waste ones in, they might get jammed up. Actually, I think it'll be okay. As long as we take it out of the other ones. 1, 2, 3. But I'm not sure. We're making it up as we go. This will be for organic waste. And these last 6 I'll leave as undefined, I guess. Or I'll set it to iron ore. Nothing will actually move out of there. Okay, we got that on that side. And unfortunately I messed up the other side here, so that'll be there. Wish I could rotate this building, but I can't. Okay, and then this goes here. Except we're not actually gonna use these yet. So I'll set this to iron ore. I'm just leaving room for future expansion, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Well, what is that? How many is that? 3? Is that lining up? Yeah, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Copy this. Okay, and we gotta retain the pattern here. Are we paused? Yeah, the shadows just changed. That's weird. Can I, if I put rail right over this, does it kill the city? Let's see. No, it won't even let us. Destroying it first. We're gonna have to rebuild all the supply for this stuff. I have to be careful as I delete this, because... yeah, this will be a railway out. And let's get rid of all this other stuff here. This was the metal waste coming out. We will eventually unpause and let her rip, but for now, not just yet. Same thing here. I think I might end up with like some... I'm deleting city parts that I don't need to here. I might end up with like one rail system that's connected to everything. Maybe. It might cause some massive lag, but we'll see. Let's try to make this symmetrical. Star City. You know what? We could make a bunch of just different triangles. That would be cool. Except we're going to hit mountains here, so it's not going to be as pretty as I wanted. But it's kind of getting there. I guess I'll extend this as kind of far as we can go, maybe? Or we could do like... we could do a triangle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. Let's go 16. 16 out. And we'll do the same thing down here. Where did I start counting? I forget. From the center, I think? No? No, I counted this part, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 15 is the space in here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the rail will go, I think, 1 down from this. I think I did that right. We shall see. And I guess we should make... We're going to make a hexagon, I guess. I guess is what kind of how this is going to end up. Hexagons within hexagons. This was not my plan at all. We need to make up some room for this. I think we're going to go through here, maybe? Or do I want it through here? I want it along a straight line, I think. Is this going to work? Is that what I want? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then the rail will be right there on that little gravelly bit. Kind of like that. Okay. So that... I think that lines up. Does it? I just deleted some of the city. I don't think it lines up, actually. No. That's weird. It's possible I miscounted. We're gonna need lots of circles as well, so things can turn around. I mean, they can turn around here, but we might want some circles in these things as well. Oh no, I didn't want to draw that. Okay, let's keep going with the straight line here. It can't really go anywhere, but I just want to draw it out anyway to keep the pattern going here. Okay, we kind of have things forming together here. Was this going to line up with this? I hope so. Let's draw it as far as we can. I think I might be drawing it out of the wrong place here. Do I want it here? Or here? I want it on the outside, I think. Make sure that's 15. I think it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What did I say that? What did I say they were? I think it was 16. Oh gosh. Whatever. It looks fine, right? I don't want to sit here counting the whole time. I do want it to be symmetrical, but at the same time, I want to just get going here. That doesn't line up properly. Okay. That does not look right. Okay, whatever. This was our food input. We'll delete that. Delete these little things here. This was going to be food or something coming in there. Okay. Coming down here. I think I want to go from the outside. Does that look like that on the other side? Kind of, maybe. It's possible this is all off by one. It's possible. It's likely. Okay, we got city in the way. From here to there. I wish I could zoom just kind of halfway. Okay, does that kind of look the same? Not particularly. This looks a little bit different up here. I've probably messed it up. But we'll go with that. It's kind of like a hexagon. I should measure, but we're just going to go with that. And we're going to start feeding in all the inputs here. So instead of having this line that's off to the side here, we'll actually make it line up with our... Oops. Jeez. It's easy to delete things you don't want to delete in this game. I kind of wish they come up with a bigger delete button. We should probably have more circles as well. So maybe I'll do a little circle here. Can I do this? Yeah, circle there. Circle here. We'll do circles at the corners. So that trains can turn around here if they need to. Like that, and maybe one down here. I think I'm doing these in the wrong places, but that's okay. Yeah, something like that. That looks pretty cool, right? And so this is gonna go this way, off into nowhere. And then we're gonna continue this rail this way. I kind of want it to all line up, so we will be taking this out. Okay. Does that look good enough to unpause? I think it is. Let's let it rip. There we go. We have some extraneous stuff down here we can get rid of. I think that's... Oh, good. And we got a... I'm building pumping stations here. That's not right. Get rid of that. That was a little experiment I was doing. Okay, I think that's probably good. Let's extend our rails down this way. That way. This way. This way. It'll all make sense, maybe. Kind of. Yeah, I think that's good. As long as we have these input lines, I think we're good. So we'll keep going in a relatively straight line down this way. It's kind of curving because the curvature of the landscape. You know, it's never going to be perfect, unfortunately. Now, this was the metal recycling. Is that far enough away from this city? I'm going to repause again here because the city is dying. I don't think so. No, and like I said, we're hemmed in by the mountains here. We could try to push the city like out of the mountains and to a flat spot, but I don't think that's actually gonna... Oh, it would take too long, I think. So instead we'll continue this way. We're gonna have to start bending around some stuff here. We can't do the straight lines completely with the mountains in the way, unfortunately. Well, we could have one rail line though that feeds everything. We don't need all these multiple rail lines, I don't think. Okay, let's get the waste out of there first. That's coming out here. So if we send the waste down to the waste plant, it needs to go down to there. Okay, so trains. We're gonna send the train from here down to here. Metal waste. Man, I don't think we're keeping up with deleting the waste here. Unfortunately, the waste gives aluminum bars, and the only thing you can get rid of aluminum bars with right now is by making atmospheric extractors, I think. It's unfortunate. I think there's recipes later on maybe that could let you get rid of it, but... Okay, was this all worthwhile to do? I don't know. Kind of second guessing myself now. But let's link up these rails. And we'll take this as straight as we can up this way. We're gonna have to reconnect everything. Guess we'll get rid of these. And yeah, where is all the stuff coming from? I think it's going to be pretty safe to keep this iron deposit here. It is slowly being used up anyway, so that's... We actually technically don't need iron anymore, because the city's producing iron. We do need these high-tech parts to get out of here though, so that's in this loop here. Let's take those into the city. That's along this line here. Was this the line going into the city? It is, good. Okay, so we'll use this line to get the high-tech parts back. Let's go from here down, maybe. It's hard to follow. That's gonna go into here. High-tech parts. Looking good. I probably should add some more trains to that. Let's go 3 trains. Annual transport capacity is 139, and what do we actually need? 105, so that should be good. Output. We need to get oxygen in here. I unfortunately deleted all my oxygen production. It was right here. But I kind of want it to be not anywhere near the city. We could do it over here, off in the middle of nowhere. I kind of want to have this straight line go all the way through. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to maintain the grid the whole way. Okay, let's hook up the... high-tech parts is coming in. We need food and we need oxygen. Where should we make... I think I'll make the oxygen over here. somewhere near the iron, maybe. That's this thing. The atmospheric extractor makes oxygen and carbon. I guess we'll rebuild it here. How much does it make? Well, it's just going to output carbon. So carbon on one side. Make a few of these. Oxygen on the other. I did read something about these producing carbon. Even if it is backed up. Like if the oxygen backs up or other way around. Anyway, let's copy this if I can. Yep. I think we're going to need more than... only 12 made. I think we're going to need a bunch of these, actually. 10 would be 120, and I think we need more than 120 oxygen. Come on, copy it. There we go. Just let that ramp up. Man, when you get that oxygen back on the rail line. I think I'll just chuck it on this line. I think it's going to be okay. Oxygen going up here. We'll try to keep things as straight as possible. Carbon. Speed things up a second here. There comes the oxygen. And we need a train going from here. This doesn't connect to anything, I don't think. Oh, there's no loop at the end. Let's make a loop for them. Let's see here. Should I do a loop or should I do a little... Let's make this the loop. We could just have a little tiny loop at the back, but... Well, we can extend it later if we need more room. For now, we'll just do something like this. A small loop would have been fine, but... Okay, now we should be able to make the train in there. Going all the way to... sorry, the city. It's going in here. Oxygen. Let's do 4 trains is 163. And we need 102. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Might as well do 4 trains here as well. Future growth. Okay, the organic waste. We gotta get that out of there. We gotta get food in there. Oxygen should be on its way. Reinforced concrete. I think we had a supply of that coming in somewhere. What's this stuff? This is reinforced concrete. This looks good for now. We could take it out of here. I think. Maybe. How close to the city is that? It's pretty close, but... I'm bringing in metal and I'm bringing in concrete. I think we'll just link this right up as well. Let's go straight line through here. Reestablish that train. This will be going to the city. Yeah, it's looking a little bit more symmetrical. That's kind of what I wanted. That is going to... Reinforced concrete is right here, I think. Yep. Reinforced concrete. Go for 5 trains. Oh, it looks like it's able to... Annual transport capacity. Interesting. Okay. There's capacity versus... Okay, the trains are blocking each other. Hopefully that's not an issue. It might be. It might become an issue. Oh no, they're kind of running over each other. That's okay. The ones of the same type are bottlenecking, but the ones of other types are fine. Okay, now we need food. I did have some food down here somewhere. Food, yeah. We were picking up food here. I'm gonna do a train here. Actually, it's probably not a finished line. This line probably doesn't connect. No. Let's connect it up. Okay, that goes there. This line is not really doing anything. I'd rather do it here instead. And then we can delete this. Yeah, like that. That should get its way into the city. And this isn't really helping. I'll get rid of this. If I can... Sometimes when you select these things, it doesn't actually select them and you have to click it again. Okay, food, here we go. Train of food. Doesn't really matter where there. And then all the way to the feed lot here. Food. 5 trains. We do need a train to get the organic waste out of town. So let's go see where that's going. That's going to the food area as well. Because organic waste gets mixed with nitrogen, which gets turned into compost, which gets turned into food with some water. So we'll have a train here as well. But I want to start at the city. Train here. Going to here. I think. Organic waste. Now we're not producing food fast enough. And that's because we don't have enough water. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do some more water. And I think water's backing up because we're not using nitrogen fast enough. So the thing here, let's slow it back down. What we need is, we need to tap some of this water out here. And ship it in, I think. Yeah, if we go to the water view here, we could grab water from here, or we could go from here. I was playing with the bulkhead thingies here that is supposed to block water. Yeah, these rivers, they're gonna... Oh, we got a river here forming. Luckily, our cities are kind of at higher elevations, so I don't think it's gonna be a major problem, but... I'm a little worried about grabbing water from here, because if it gets flooded, I'm not sure it's gonna work anymore. How many pumps do we have? 18. It's red where we can't build them, so... Maybe I should go to a wetter area, like up here somewhere. The problem, though, is like if this water sloshes in... Well, I guess we just have to try. And pray. We could put bulkheads around it here. I think I got those somewhere. Here. If we build a wall here, we can try to keep it out of here, but we still have to get the train through here. I'm not sure that's going to work. What's the elevation here? You can see elevation in the bottom left. Altitude 14. Here it's 3. So the water should find its way to the lower elevations. It's 500 over here. I think we might be okay. If we have to move it, we have to move it. That's not the end of the world. So let's chuck the water in some storage. We might have to build a whole bunch of these. We have a rail line here. Where is this line going? Does it connect to anything? We gotta get all the way down to here. We'll connect these together. Not necessary, but we'll connect those together. This is not a straight line. Well, it's straight till it gets to here. Whatever. Okay, let's connect this to this. Because... And I gotta get all the way up to that water. Where the heck did I put it? I should have marked it. I should have labeled it. Oh, is it up here? Where the heck did I put it? Right here. Okay. We're gonna need some trains here. And we'll just make a somewhat straight line down here, across here. And wherever this line goes, we will try to extend it through to here. Where does this go? Down to here. Let's just keep going straight here. Right through the iron, why not? We're gonna hit some manufacturing here. Okay. And then we'll take it across and we'll merge into here. That should be hooked up to our main grid, I think. I think so. So, water. Right here. We need a train and we need a loop here as well. Can I build over the water? It seems to allow it. Maybe it's just the city that has an issue. We'll try to do a circle here. There we go. Okay, train. Let's see if this works. Zoom out. Go all the way to where the water is needed, down here. I actually don't have a place for it to go. It just needs to get to the greenhouse. So if I do it... I can do it here for now. We'll put it here. But then we're going to need some gaps for the water to get through here. Let's make this 5 trains. And we're going to delete some of the greenhouses here. Because I want to be able to fit some water storage here. In these holes. Water, water, water. So that should reach the train, I think. 1, 2. You know what, let's copy over that one. So it can definitely get through. Go full speed. Let's make sure this water's coming in. It is a long journey. Just want to see if I can get in here. Should be coming in soon, maybe. Let's double check that the water's actually being produced. Not that one. Not that one. Where the hell did I put it? It's in here. In the water. Okay, the trains. 5 trains. We can build more pumps. If I can click it. There we go. More pumps. And we can probably put a pump on the other side as well. Nope. The water's not deep enough there. And I don't think this one's working because it's underwater. Okay, that's kind of working. Let's see what the water's like there. I don't know if that'll solve our water problem, but it's gonna hopefully get some water down to that bottom city. Bottom greenhouse area. Yeah, I see water coming in. Okay, good. Yep, and let's fix this up a bit so we can get some more water in there. Duplicate that. And I might actually do a few along the way here as well. That's probably unnecessary right there. As long as it can leapfrog over here. Food is being made. Good. Not enough water coming in though. Well, we could do some math here. We need 4 water. Get 2 food. Actually, we won't do any math. we just need lots of water. How's the city doing? Probably not great. Population's decreasing. What are we missing here? Food. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the water area. Wherever the hell that is. Let's delete these. These are not helping us. Oh, and I'll put a damn label on it this time. Here. Water. Time for a label. So we can see it from space. Water. Okay. Kind of want to make more of these. How many do I have? And where can I run them? Not anywhere. Not anywhere around here. What the hell? Thought it was okay. Or do I have any more of them? Pumps. Pumping station. Yeah, we're not making any more pumping stations. Okay, that's an issue. What are these made out of? Reinforced concrete high-tech parts. Where the heck are we making those? We got iron. I need to start labeling these things. I'm going to label this the greenhouse. Or food or something. Food. I thought I already had that labeled, but maybe I didn't. Food. Let's call this one. That one's already called ice. Good. This is metal recycling. That's not working because the aluminum is backed up. Because we don't have enough mechanical parts making their way around here. Steel's not making its way around. I kind of need to redo this. One way of like unbottlenecking things is to do this. It's really a terrible way to do it, but it buys you some time. Actually, let's copy this. I need to redo this whole thing, I think. It's kind of a mess. We're supposed to get 2 steel bar and 1 aluminum. So steel comes out there, aluminum will come out here. And then I want to use some of the steel to make some other stuff. You know what? Let's bulldoze this. I do want to make these, but I want to get them closer here. Closer, yes. Is that going to work? I could put the mechanical parts in between if I put these here. Yeah, if I make mechanical parts right here, should be able to get the steel from here to here. Oh, there's no place for the mechanical parts to go directly, but we could put them here and they could feed backwards. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Mechanical parts. Yeah, mechanical parts come out of here and then straight into there. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. This is just to like use up all this damn aluminum because we have no purpose for it right now. We just need to digest the metal waste. So if I scale this up, I think we'll be okay. This is a bit cleaner than this snaking version I had before. What's this making? Greenhouses, okay. Steel bars, oh, they need to make their way down here. How many greenhouses do we have? We probably have plenty. 405. I guess we'll keep making them, but I probably won't make as many. Let's trim this a bit. Okay, that should work. As long as there's polymer coming in, which there isn't right now. I can't remember where I was getting the polymer from. Did I? Probably from my oxygen plant. Did I ever rebuild that? I was about to, and then I got distracted. So, is it still making oxygen? Yeah, even though the carbon's full, I think it still makes oxygen. Which is good. And the carbon can go straight into polymers. So let's do a factory here. Factory polymers, yep. And then we'll send those polymers off to where they're needed. Guess we'll do something similar here. Circles at the end. They're gonna line up, kind of. And then a train sending polymer to where it's needed most. Right now it's down here. Polymer to here. Okay. We lost a lot of population in that reorg, but it should be okay. I think things will start coming alive again. As long as we chew through this waste fast enough. Why do I have this steel here? Not quite sure why I have the steel thing here. Is it necessary? I don't think so. Let's paste over this if I can. Copy. Paste. There was probably a reason I had it like that, but I can't remember. So the waste should come in. Let's make sure we have enough trains on the waste. Let's make 5 trains. Waste comes in, gets split into aluminum and steel. And then we are making atmospheric extractors, which we don't really need, but it's just a way to get rid of the steel. And then we'll do 5 polymer trains here as well. Is there any polymer coming in? Hope so. We should probably label this. I'll call it oxygen and polymer, I guess. O2 and poly. There we go. Okay, our other city is probably in dire straits. It's probably not doing very well. I'm gonna just kind of ignore it. Actually, off camera, I'm gonna make this city look like our main city. We're gonna make it look like this hexagon. And I'll hook up all the inputs and stuff, but let's just see if we can get this city growing. It still needs more food. We got a food problem. You know what, we got this rail here, might as well hook this here. I don't think we need to, but... Food. What's up with the food? We need more water. We have a water bottleneck. And I think I labeled the water. We need more green area for these things. Oh yeah, I needed more pumps. That's the problem. We just did a big circle there. Okay, where do we have high-tech parts being made? I thought I had some somewhere. What's over here? Well, I can trace back from the city. That's probably the easiest way to do it. High-tech parts are coming from here. Which has no aluminum bars. Oh, actually, that's another sink for aluminum bars. Okay, I forgot about that. So this is being used up, but it has no aluminum bars. That's an issue. I think I used to have them coming in over here. Oh, it's coming in from here. This aluminum source. I don't think we need this anymore. I think we can just use the aluminum from the city. This kind of doesn't belong here. This should be... well, it's close to the oxygen. We don't need to manufacture this anymore. We need to ship in aluminum bars though. Let's do it along here. Aluminum bars. We'll grab those from the city. Get a train stop here. Put a loop at the end. Okay. And aluminum bars from way down here. Way down here. Okay, well, actually, what is this? Metal recycling. Let's call it such. Metal... oh, yeah, metal recycling. Hopefully I typed that right. Okay. Yeah, so instead of doing all what I just did, let's ship out this excess aluminum. We could probably grab it off this little corner here. Let's do a train stop up the side here with a loop. Like that. And then we'll ship this out of here. Any excess can flow into these, but the majority of it, hopefully we can grab. So train here, going all the way to here, I think. And that was aluminum bars. There we go. 5 trains. Okay. I think that'll work. It should. We should get some trains in here soon. Assuming it's all connected. I think that might be one here. Maybe. Oh, yeah. There goes the aluminum. Okay. So aluminum from the city, plus polymer from the oxygen production. Polymer bar full. Do I not have a polymer bar output? I do not. I made it, but I didn't export it anywhere. That's kind of a problem. I didn't quite leave enough room for all the export here. We can stick it on the other side though. We could put it here. Polymer bar. That'll work. I think that'll work. I have seen some people doing supply depots to store mass amounts of these things. I don't quite see the point though. I'd rather just keep demand and supply in balance if possible with a little bit of buffer. Okay, is the city growing again? Is our population growing? Do we have everything we need? We're still low on food. Okay. We definitely need to get those pumps going. We do have mechanical parts here. And reinforced... Is that what we need to build those pumps? High-tech parts, reinforced concrete. We could kind of do some manufacturing right here. You know, I'm not using this square right here, right now. I'm gonna put an assembler right in here. Right there. To make pumping stations. We'll steal a little bit of this for now. Yeah, just so I can get some pumps going. Because we need more water. We could do more ice. Down in the icicle area. As long as the backed up nitrogen doesn't cause any problems. We could just expand this off to the right. Let's do it. I'd rather use like water because we need it in big quantities. But let's just try this. That'll definitely get us more water, but not vast quantities. We really want to tap the water, which is going to be... We can't build these things underwater, I don't think. Let's see, pump. Yeah, we can't build them in the water, but we can build them near the water. Looks like I can put some in here. Oh, it has flooded a little bit near. Uh-oh, the walls have been breached. Oh, God. What's the elevation here? 400, 500, 600, 700. I kind of want to be over in the high elevation. You know what? I'm going to do them up here away from the... let's make sure we're on green. Yeah, we're on green. Let's move this sucker. Moving to high ground. Because we're going to get flooded otherwise. Do a block there. Let's... I guess we can leave this for now. Can we just move... Oh, we ran out of pumps. Let's remove some of these, because they're going to be underwater soon. And we could try to duplicate these. Like that. It is flowing to lower ground though, so this will get buried eventually, I think. I think we need more trains here. Let's go for 10 trains. Maybe 15. And more buffers here. That should help. Can we do more water here? Yes. We're getting lots of water. I think we're gonna need a thing like this, but like maybe 10 times as big. I'll do that off camera, I think. Are we not making any pump stations anymore, or are they just really slow to make? Let's turn this filter on. Now we can see our city here is a nice little hexagon, little wheel. A little bit more inspiring to look at. Are we not making these pumps anymore? What did we run out of? Reinforced concrete. Okay. I probably ran out of that. Reinforced concrete. Let's do... Oh, the trains is okay. Origin. I didn't want to change it. Crap. Let's cancel that. Where is that reinforced concrete? Right here. Train stop. Reinforced concrete. Concrete origin. Yes, we have a problem here. We're not getting any steel. Where was the steel coming from? Let's check the origin. Oh, this old iron depot. Which is completely dead. There's actually not much iron left here. Where's this stuff going? Not far. It's making assembly plants. I think we're good for assembly plants. Let's delete this stuff. This is old stuff. You know what, this whole pile. Goodbye. Cleaning. I hope they give us a bigger eraser later. Okay. This can go. Go, go, go. Okay. We can salvage a little bit here, but this is kind of not the greatest. We should probably be grabbing the steel from the recycling. I guess we'll do a little bit more of this while we have it, though. I guess we'll go along this bottom row here. And then do iron. This is not going to last very long. Iron. Factory. Make some steel bars. Stick the steel bars here. Is that going to leave us enough room? Gosh. Well, let's do that. That's very messy, but it's not going to be here very long. And then these things, if I can copy it up here. Okay. That'll at least get some steel bars going. Temporarily. Until this gets exhausted. But really, all the steel from now should be coming from the city. From the recycling. How is that doing? You know what? I'm going to get rid of these things now. This was just in case things backed up. But I think we can get rid of these. Wow, we're not getting any metal recycling. What's going on there? Is the city dying? Metal recycling, that's an output. Organic waste is full. Organic waste. Destination. You are going down here. Getting sucked into the food processing. Okay, we got lots of water here. What's going on with the greenhouses? It's not getting in. No compost there. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Compost should be able to get in there. If we just don't have compost, I guess. Compost needs more organic waste. Well, this is kind of like a death spiral here because the food is based on the waste. This waste should be picked up though. Oh, there's only one train. Gosh. That could be a problem. There we go. Destination. Oh, not change. I keep hitting the wrong button. I want to go to this thing. Destination. That's getting offloaded and put into the food area. Well, we got lots of water now. That's good. That's not the bottleneck. It'll snake its way in. Make some food. I think we just need more. Well, we don't have enough compost. I think with that train it'll fix things up. I think all this waste will come out. Ooh, it'll start to ramp. And the problem might be solved. Yeah, all that waste is gone. All the inputs are empty and all the inputs are full except these two. Food. High-tech parts. High-tech parts are coming from... here. I think this is a steel issue. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. I'm gonna do some stuff off camera. But I'll definitely stop before I hit this 30,000 maybe. But I need to do some reorg. And I'm gonna get this city working again. We're gonna do it just like this one. And hopefully we can recycle all the city's waste. Maybe. So it can grow on its own waste. Sounds like fun. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here though. I think I got the template now. I kind of want to make a template for the recycling plant as well, because this is kind of just thrown together. It's not very nice. But hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.